Welcome to Mr. Happy's channel where joy meets sports. Hit subscribe, like our videos, and stay tuned for more. Have you ever pondered over the differences between China and Taiwan? How two regions so close in proximity can be so vastly varied? Welcome to a fascinating journey of contrasts and comparisons. China, a dominant force on the global stage, and Taiwan, a vibrant democracy, both share a common historical lineage, yet walk distinctly different paths today. Their cultures, while rooted in ancient Chinese traditions, have evolved uniquely, influenced by their respective socio-political environments. Economically, China's rapid industrial growth contrasts with Taiwan's tech-savvy economy. The differences extend to their capital cities too. Beijing, the sprawling metropolis, is a blend of ancient grandeur and modern architecture, while Taipei, Taiwan's capital, reflects a mix of Japanese, Chinese, and Western influences. In education, both nations prioritize learning but approach it differently. And when it comes to military, China's sheer size is formidable, but Taiwan's strategic capabilities are not to be underestimated. Let's dive into this intriguing comparison that paints a vivid picture of two diverse societies. Let's start with culture, the soul of any society. How do China and Taiwan differ in this aspect? Culture is not just about the language we speak or the food we eat, it's the collective identity that binds a society together. And when we talk about China and Taiwan, we're delving into two societies with a shared history but distinct cultural identities. In the realm of language, while Mandarin is the official language in both China and Taiwan, there are differences. Taiwanese Mandarin is influenced by local dialects and languages like Hokkien and Hakka. In China, various regional dialects exist alongside Mandarin like Cantonese and Shanghainese. Now let's talk food. Chinese cuisine is known for its diversity with regional styles like spicy Sichuan and hearty Shandong. Taiwan, on the other hand, merges traditional Chinese cooking with influences from Japan, Southeast Asia, and the West, resulting in a unique culinary landscape. When it comes to traditions and social norms, China is deeply rooted in Confucian values, emphasizing hierarchy, respect for elders, and the importance of family. Taiwan shares these values, but it also has a stronger influence from democratic ideals, which promotes individual rights and freedoms. The traditional Chinese Lunar New Year is widely celebrated in both regions, but the customs may vary. In Taiwan, a unique tradition is the bombing of Master Han Dan, an event where firecrackers are thrown at a shirtless man representing a Chinese deity. In China, the Lantern Festival is a significant event marking the end of the Lunar New Year celebrations. The cultures of China and Taiwan are like a tapestry, woven with threads of history, tradition, and modern influences. Despite their shared roots, the two have grown in different directions, reflecting their unique journeys and experiences. These cultural variances are a testament to the unique identities that both regions possess. And as we explore further into their economic wealth, capital cities, education, and military, we'll see how these identities shape their societies in unique ways. Scene script. Next, let's explore the economic landscapes of China and Taiwan. How do they measure up to each other? Delving into the economic disparities between the two regions, we find a striking contrast. China, being the world's second-largest economy, boasts a gross domestic product, GDP, that dwarfs that of Taiwan. Yet it's essential to note that Taiwan still ranks impressively high on a global scale, with a highly developed economy and a GDP per capita that surpasses some Western nations. The industries the two regions prioritize are also a study in contrasts. China's economy is diverse, with significant sectors including manufacturing, retail, and finance, while Taiwan's economy is heavily dependent on technology with a particular focus on semiconductors. This specialization has placed Taiwan at the heart of global supply chains for electronics, thus making it a critical player in the world economy. Trade agreements further distinguish these two economies. China, as a key player in global trade, has numerous trade agreements in place. Taiwan, on the other hand, due to its unique political status, has fewer trade deals and often faces hurdles in trade negotiations. However, it has managed to forge significant economic partnerships, especially with the United States. China's economic policy is characterized by state control, with the government playing a significant role in directing economic development. Taiwan, however, leans towards a capitalist economy with minimal state intervention. This difference in economic philosophies has led to distinct paths of economic development, with China prioritizing rapid growth and Taiwan focusing on technological innovation and high-quality growth. One cannot ignore the elephant in the room, the economic interdependence between China and Taiwan. Despite political tensions, economic ties have deepened over the years, with China being Taiwan's largest trading partner. The economic differences are not just numbers, they are reflections of the society's structures and philosophies. These disparities shape the livelihoods of the people, the opportunities available to them, and the future trajectory of these two regions. They are a testament to how different paths can lead to distinct economic landscapes. Now let's compare the capital cities, Beijing and Taipei. What makes them different? Beijing, the capital of China, is steeped in history and tradition. It's a city where ancient and modern coexist in harmony. It is home to several UNESCO World Heritage Sites like the Forbidden City and the Great Wall, which stand as testimony to its rich past. In terms of infrastructure, Beijing boasts a robust network of roads, subways and airports, serving its population of over 21 million. Its bustling lifestyle is a blend of old and new, with traditional tea houses sitting alongside ultra-modern skyscrapers. On the other hand, Taipei, the capital of Taiwan, is a city that beautifully marries tradition with technology. It is smaller in size and population, with around 2.5 million residents. Its infrastructure is modern and efficient, with a world-class metro system and a high-speed rail that connects it to other parts of Taiwan. The city is home to iconic landmarks like the Taipei 101, once the tallest building in the world, embodying Taiwan's technological prowess. The lifestyle in Taipei is a mix of fast-paced modern living and the slow, tranquil pace of traditional tea ceremonies and night markets. In terms of education, both cities value it highly. Beijing is home to some of China's most prestigious universities, like Peking University and Tsinghua University. Taipei, too, holds education in high regard, with top-notch institutions like National Taiwan University. On the military front, Beijing, as the capital of the world's most populous nation, commands considerable military might. Taipei, while not as militarily powerful, has a well-trained and efficient force, backed by advanced technology, reflecting Taiwan's emphasis on quality over quantity. Despite these differences, both cities share a common thread: a deep respect for their history and culture, coupled with an unyielding drive towards modernization and progress. These capital cities, in their unique ways, embody the spirits of their respective regions. Education is the backbone of a society. How do China and Taiwan differ in their education systems? Let's dive into the heart of this question. In China, education is compulsory for 9 years, spanning 6 years of primary education and 3 years of junior high. Taiwan, on the other hand, mandates education for 12 years, encompassing 6 years of primary and 6 years of secondary education. When it comes to curriculum, China's is more focused on theoretical knowledge, with a strong emphasis on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, often referred to as STEM. Taiwan, however, offers a more balanced curriculum, incorporating both academic and vocational subjects. The teaching methods in these two nations also show stark differences. Chinese classrooms are generally teacher-centric, with a strong emphasis on discipline and rote learning. Taiwan leans more towards student-centric education, promoting critical thinking, creativity, and individuality. The gateway to higher education in China is the highly competitive Gaokao exam. Taiwan, however, has a more diversified admission process, including school recommendations and individual applications, besides the standard entrance exam. These differences in education systems reflect the distinct societal values and aspirations of these two regions. China's system aims to foster disciplined individuals with strong technical skills. Taiwan's approach is geared towards nurturing well-rounded individuals with a broader skill set. The education systems of China and Taiwan shape the future generations and their perspectives on life. Lastly, let's look at the military capacities of China and Taiwan. How do they stand? The sheer size of China's military is staggering. With the world's largest standing army and a defense budget that is second only to the United States, China's military might is truly impressive. They have a technological edge too, with advancements in nuclear capabilities, cyber warfare, and artificial intelligence. But let's not underestimate Taiwan. Despite a significantly smaller defense budget and manpower, Taiwan has been investing shrewdly in asymmetric warfare strategies. These strategies are designed to exploit the weaknesses of a potential invader rather than trying to match them tank for tank or plane for plane. Taiwan has also been upgrading its own technological and cyber capabilities and has the advantage of a highly defensible geographic position. Another crucial factor is alliances. While China is largely isolated in terms of military alliances, Taiwan enjoys the backing of the United States and other democratic nations. This support, both tacit and explicit, plays a vital role in the balance of power between these two regions. In conclusion, while China's military power is formidable, Taiwan's strategic approach and international alliances make it a tougher opponent than one might initially think. The military capacities of China and Taiwan reflect their geopolitical strategies and ambitions. In conclusion, China and Taiwan, though geographically close, are worlds apart in various aspects. The difference in culture, from their traditions to their language, paints two distinct portraits of East Asian life. Their economic wealth and capacity tell a tale of one behemoth and one island, each with their own success stories. Beijing and Taipei, as capitals, embody the essence of their respective nations, with one showcasing its colossal strength and the other its vibrant democracy. Education, a cornerstone of both societies, has divergent focuses and outcomes, reflecting the divergent paths these two entities have taken. In the realm of military, the balance of power seems tilted, yet Taiwan's strategic position and alliances give it a unique standing. These differences, far from being just points of contention, are the very threads that weave the unique identities of China and Taiwan. Understanding these differences is the key to appreciate the unique identities of China and Taiwan.